Okay, Who That Nation, we back live. Sorry about that. Technical difficulty. But what I'm going to do is put the link back in the comment. We had Jerry on. Jerry, we sorry about that. It's an accident. Accident happened, but hopefully we get the viewers back in here. And I'm gonna put the link back in the comment section for the ones that want to call in. Please call in.
Absolutely love hearing from you.
And once again, apologies about that. But hopefully we can get Jerry back on the line. We can
Yeah,
read the
good
comment right
WD.
quick. Christopher Favor said, "What's up, Jerry? I was hearing what you said, and you're right about the playoffs. It comes, playoffs comes. It's like after we won that Super Bowl where cursed bad shit just happens."
And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hop in. We got another guy named Who Dat for Life. Um, I would say no. We should not go after Mark, and the reason why, like I said, and this is coming, man. I got two of Mark Ingram's jerseys. You said I love me some Mark Ingram, but what it comes down to is he's what. Like I said, I don't want to say he's completely washed. Like I said, I love Mark Ingram to death. I think he's an awesome locker room guy, but there's a reason to be said why he was a healthy scratch. Um,
The
these
reason
past
why
few
he was a
weeks.
healthy scratch is because they felt the need to get the running back who they drafted, J.K. Dobbins, somewhat.
Yeah, but it don't matter. Look, it don't matter who you draft. It's a matter about who's playing good, especially on a team like the Ravens. John Harbaugh isn't
And
going to play his
J.K.
favorite.
Dobbins been playing well lately for them.
Yeah, he has. But let me see what Mark Ingram, because he wasn't even. Mark Ingram was playing like the third
No.
best back on their team.
I think Mark Ingram is a better back than what Latavius Murray is.
I think Latavius Murray is a very fine running back. I think at the time, I wish we would have never got rid of Ingram, obviously. But I mean, this year,
And he's a better pass catcher out the backfield than what Latavius Murray is too.
let me pull up his stats this year.
And dig this, right?
We got Jerry.
I wasn't always down.
299 yards this
I
year.
wasn't always down.
Well, let's get Jerry back in here. We had interrupted this call in, so we got OG.
Hey, so sorry about that, Jerry, man.
No, WD. It's okay, bro. Hey, accidents happen. Hey, it's all good, bro. Just say part one. Let's just say the last one was part one. This is part two. So,
Right.
so you good, bro. There's no sweat.
All
So
right.
basically, you were saying he should retire. That's what you were saying. You think this the end
Yeah, that's
for him?
what I. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, CB. Drew Brees done a whole lot for this entire Gulf Coast, especially the state of Louisiana and most of Mississippi. I mean, the man, the dude. I mean, when it kind of take me back to after Katrina came through, and we ended up with a 3-13 record. All right, the off season was going on. Okay, I said, man, we need somebody that could come and revive this Saints team and take them to the next level. And then Sean Payton came in, and then Drew Brees came in, and we drafted Reggie Bush. I remember that. But Drew Brees definitely changed the game for this Saints team when he got drafted when he came over in 2006 and it was a blessing that we got him because I was sick and tired of Aaron backward pass Brooks messing messing up and fucking shit up. I said it's time for that dude to go, and we need a quarterback that can be the driving force of this Saints team, and that guy was Drew Brees. And what happened? We man, everybody went crazy. We had a 10-6 record, made it all the way to the NFC Championship in Chicago, which we got our asses kicked up there. I still remember that. But he changed this game forever. I mean, the dude did a whole lot to the city of New Orleans. He did everything. Him, his wife, his children, everybody. I mean, the dude just done it all. To be honest with you.
Yeah,
But
he did, man. But I think he's been well compensated too, man, for all that he's done. You understand? He's been very, very well compensated.
absolutely, Uptown. But back to what I was saying about Drew Brees. I've been hearing rumors talking about, oh, Brees, we want you to come back, woman. I said, listen to me. And everybody that's in the chat, once again, I love y'all. Shout out to everybody. But if y'all talking about Drew Brees coming back for another year to play for the Saints, I'm going to give you my straight shot answer when I tell you this. And I want y'all to take this with you every day. Because if anybody asks you, will Drew Brees come back and play for this team? You tell them this answer that I'm getting ready to say right now. The answer to this question is 100% no. The dude is 42 years old. He just had a birthday, like I said, on Friday. The man need to lead the game of football and focus on his family and focus on his new job at NBC, being the analyst. He is not coming back to play another year. So forget about all the talk, forget about all the hype shit and all that. He is not coming back. This is the off season. Let's focus on getting another quarterback or getting the current quarterback we got now and make them the starter. Because ain't no sense about talking about what happened yesterday. It's over with. This is the off season. Let's move forward.
Yeah,
And that's
man,
all I got to say about that. So Drew Brees, if you out there, please, for my sake, this is coming from Jerry G. Poor Jr. from Gulfport, Mississippi. Please retire. Please.
You said you're sick, man?
Say, bro, look, let me tell you something, bro. Breeze need to think about his health and welfare too, man.
Right.
For 2 straight
Yes.
seasons, he's sustained some really serious injuries. You understand? The injury, to his throwing hand. We don't know if that has anything to do with his accuracy or not. You understand? We don't know how that injury will affect him or linger with him, later on. And getting them ribs broken, bro, I think he had, 12 broken ribs and a punctured lung?
Yes.
Come on, man.
That's what changed it right there.
You need to start thinking about, your life and all that, man, and how you're going to go on after football.
Exactly.
And I'm hearing that he got a nice big cookie job, lined up in NBC. I think that Breeze has a future in coaching too. I think he's smart enough to be a coach.
Yeah. Exactly. You just read my mind right there, Uptown, because I was getting ready to say that exact same thing. Because you already beat me to the punch on that, bruh. Because I wouldn't mind him coming back, but being a coach, hey, I'll take it. It's better than being out there on the field getting sacked and getting hurt out there. Because think about it. Because think about this. This man done had, what'd you just say, Uptown, 11 or 12 cracked ribs?
Yep.
And a lung situation? Think about that. Drew Brees is not he's not that young quarterback that we all look up to. He's not like 23 or 24 in a 42-year-old body. No. Dude, like I said before, just retire, dude. Just go and focus on what's better for you, bruh. That's it.
Hey, man, thanks, man. We feel grateful to hear from you, bro, especially considering the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? We would have wanted to hear from y'all from everybody, you know, in the Who That Nation underneath better circumstances. But it is what it is.
Yes, sir, it is. I want to do this before I leave, CB. I want to do this real quick before I get off. I want to address this. I want to address this message to the entire Who That Nation, to all the Saints fans out there, especially the one that's on the chat and everywhere around the world. Listen, we are all family. We win together, we lose together, we move forward together, and especially when it comes playoff time, or we get eliminated as together. But we are all one, and we are all family when it comes to situations like this. So y'all keep y'all heads up. Continue to scream "Who Dat" as loud as you can. I don't care if anybody hear you. Scream "Who Dat" for life as many times as you want, because I promise you. Think about in the past, because see, I wasn't born like in the 50s or 60s or 70s when the Saints weren't winning a damn game, when they was wearing brown paper bags. I don't remember any of that. I heard the history about that. I understand that. But think about it, but them starting to win games, that changed forever. So y'all keep y'all heads up. We are all winners. We are still champions. We unite together. We stick together. Like the old saying, united we stand, divided we fall. But I'd rather be united than to be divided. Right. Because I love each and every one of y'all out there, and there's absolutely, positively nothing that y'all can do about it. I love this team. We're going to continue to support this Saints team until the day we die. I'm just giving this address to the entire Who Dat Nation, to all the Saints fans out there that's listening to me. Y'all just keep driving, don't let anybody stop you. And if they want to talk about it, talk shit back to them. I don't care. This is how we roll. Because we are the New Orleans Saints, and we're the best damn team in the freaking NFL. I don't care what nobody say. We own this moment.
All right,
that's
Jerry,
all I got.
Jerry. All right, Jerry, man, you be cool, bro. Who that, baby?
All right, CB, WD, Payton, and Uptown, and Flama, and Carly. I love you, each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all be blessed, and we'll talk again on the next time.
All right,
y'all have a good night.
Talk to you then, man.
All right, so next we got DJ Ford. We got DJ Ford. DJ Ford, what's up with you, fam?
Yo, what's up, Who Dat Nation, man? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
hear you.
All right, man. Listen, man, that was a tough game yesterday. You know, some of my anger is starting to die down a little bit, but you know, I put it in the chat, man. That play where Jared Cook fumbled, why we didn't run the ball, man? It was 3rd and 2. The defense was balling. I mean, run the ball. If you don't get the first down, then punt the damn ball.
Right.
I mean, for real, man, Sean Payton, we're not asking him, when we say run the ball more, it's not about just going out here and running every play. We need to do better at situational running. There's certain points of the game where you got to run the ball. 1st and 10, run the ball. 3rd and short, try running the ball. If you up 20-13, your defense is balling. We shouldn't have had a problem putting defense back out there. Pin them deep, put the D back out there. That fumble gave Tampa Bay momentum. I mean, we could have recovered like in the Rams game. When that blown call just took the life out of us, man, that game was over. When I saw that fumble, I just knew our chance of winning this game was it. Man, I'm just getting mad just thinking about it, man.
Yeah.
But we got to move forward. You know, and everybody's talking about Breeze got to go. Look, man, all these other podcasts, the Cowboys are saying Sean Lee got to go. Gresh on CBS Sports Radio is saying Lamar Jackson hit his ceiling. Look, when you lose, it's easy to say we need to let this guy go and that guy go. But check this out, Who Dat Nation. Man, listen, Breeze is everybody that you want gone is eventually going to be gone. Okay, Breeze is going to be gone. Okay, but are we prepared to go back to Saints life like it was before Breeze got there? We got to ask ourselves that. Are we ready for that? Are we ready to get a strong arm quarterback that can throw down the field but can't read a defense? I mean, we got to start asking ourselves these questions. We may not find another quarterback. Now, go ahead.
Let me say something, bro. You know, you cannot delay the inevitable, bro. What do we expect, man? The man is 42 years old, bro.
Exactly.
What we want him to do, bro? Play until he's 50? Is that what we want? You understand what I'm saying? Let's be realistic, bro. Let's be realistic about what's going on here. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe perhaps we may have to go back to some old school Saint football for about 2 years and bite the bullet. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something that was going to happen inevitably anyway. The man is 42 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Let's be realistic about this, though.
Oh yeah, and see that's the point I was getting to. That's why I said we might have to get comfortable with maybe just going through the motions for a couple of years, because
I'm gonna tell you something else too, Diedrich, and I'm gonna let you talk. But I don't think we're gonna have to go through the motions, bro. And let me tell you why, right? Because first of all, right, our quarterback, his specific, skill set, expertise is on the offensive side of the ball.
Right.
Okay. I have enough trust in Sean Payton, even though he don't do those things what you say, and that's something the fellas can tell you. What you talked about, man, I've been talking about that all season. The fellas in here, the family can tell you that, man. You understand what I'm saying? However,
right.
When it comes down to him selecting personnel to do things, specific things as far as personnel is concerned, maybe he may change his offense to a deep passing offense. Maybe he needs a quarterback that he can use, that he can vitalize, that's young enough, that can throw the short and intermediate routes and stuff, better. I trust in him that we won't have such a dramatic drop off. And another reason why I have this trust is because when we played quarterbacks that was not Drew Brees, we only lost once.
Exactly. And also another thing we got to look at too, if we can't find another talent like Drew Brees, we got to figure out how to win games with an average quarterback. And hear me out, okay? Because there are teams with below average quarterbacks that have won Super Bowls. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Brad Johnson won a Super Bowl. These guys does not have the talent, nowhere near the talent that Drew Brees got, but yet they went to Super Bowls and won against teams that had better offenses than they had. But they had one thing in common. They all had a defense. So maybe, just maybe, we might need a culture change in New Orleans. Maybe it's time we get a defense in New Orleans. Yep. I'm just saying, because you think about it. Okay, let's look at the one game we lost. Okay, when Drew Brees is out, Taysom Hill against the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, he had 2 turnovers. Okay, now I know this might sound crazy, but this is just my opinion, my limited football opinion. Okay, Taysom Hill did enough to win that game. Let's look at the stats: 291 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, two turnovers. 2 turnovers. Okay, Patrick Mahomes won a game when he turned the ball over 3 times. Okay, those numbers are good enough to win in the NFL from the quarterback position. Okay, I'm just saying we may have to figure out a way to win with that type of production from a quarterback.
Mm-hmm. It's a possibility.
And because we may not be able to get another quarterback that has the capabilities of throwing 400 yards every game, 4 touchdowns. Okay, we might get an average guy under center, but we just gonna have to keep the consistency on the defensive side of the ball. Defense wins championships. It's been proven in the NFL. Like this right here. I said this, when I was chatting with brothers during the game. I said, listen, you pass the score, you run to win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That 3rd and 2, I keep saying the 3rd and 2. Look, we got 3 running backs. That ball should have been in a running back's hand. Okay. If he gets a no gain, I'm fine with punting the ball. We up 20-13. You can't go out there gunslinging, man, when you got a lead like that. It's crazy. That
So
was but see, if you got a quarterback, you know he can't throw down the field. Okay, well, fine, run the ball.
So Diedrich, you have issue with the play being called, period.
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you another example. Okay, let's go back to the Minnesota loss last year. Taysom Hill takes off, gets a big first down. First down. We come out in a shotgun formation, empty backfield. Drew Brees takes the ball, he steps back, he fumbles the ball. Why was there running back? Why wasn't a running back in the backfield? Why it was first down?
I said the same thing.
Why not throw a run? This situational running. You don't have to run. Okay, you could be a passing team. Look at Peyton Manning, man. Come on, Edgerrin James, Joseph Adai. Them boys ran the ball. Tom Brady when he was in New England. Every time Bill Belichick ran the ball. When it was obvious you should run, you run. You can't keep coming out here throwing on first down, man. We did it against Chicago. A whole drive, we in shotgun formation, empty backfield. Where the running backs at?
So I got one thing to add into you, Dedrick, here. So this is I know we're all upset about the fumble, but Tampa Bay at the time had the #1 run defense. It's 3rd and short. I mean, Alvin Kamara gets stopped right there. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
I mean,
return, but it was a good call. But at the end of the day, it wasn't the play. Like I said, I thought Alvin Kamara, he was running good, and they were using him as they should. You know what I mean? Obviously, not overworking him. But if Jared Cook doesn't fumble that ball, it's a totally different conversation.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. The fumble. Yeah, the fumble. Yeah,
or 14. Yeah. So
you see, I don't know if you caught our last program, Diedrich, when I said and I own up to this, I wanted them to get that man the ball because I knew that's where the mismatch was at. You understand? However, I did have reservations about him and ball security because he fumbled the ball when we played them before. When we beat them in Raymond James Stadium, he fumbled the ball at like the 4-yard line. You understand? Remember that?
Right.
But I knew that he was the mismatch against their defense.
Right.
And after that, man, that changed the momentum of the game.
Yeah.
And he has to realize, man, that he needs to tuck the football. Now, I'm pretty sure they're looking to get rid of him.
Yeah, that he was kind of like a loaf of bread, but like the last brother said, I understand they got the #1 run defense, but when we played Green Bay, okay, the commentator said that Sean Payton said that he wanted to go at the best guy on defense, so we was running his direction. I don't care how good your defense is, okay, I don't care. I would have gave Kamara that ball, and if your defense, you're gonna have to show me that you can stop the run. 3rd and 2, I would have ran that ball. And if he wouldn't have got the first down, then like I said, punt the ball, try to pin them deep. I mean, the defense was balling. Everybody was saying that Lattimore, Jenkins, them boys was playing. I was confident that we could have stopped Tampa Bay again. We up 20-13. I mean, God, when that happened, I wasn't home when I watched the game. But when that happened, I picked my phone up and I slammed it. And I said, if I was at home, I would have tore some stuff up. I mean, we can't keep doing this, man. We gotta sometimes, man. You just gotta throw out your playbook and use common sense. Okay, you see you up. Don't throw no risky passes. Because did you have an interception before that play? You had already threw an interception, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, dude. I'm not saying take the ball out of Drew's hands, but if I was right there beside Sean Payton, I would say, look, man, we got to put this ball on the ground, man. We can't get too cute out here right now. You know what I'm saying? This is Tom Brady. This is Brady. We up 20-13. Let's try to go up at least 23-13.
We gave them too many opportunities. Those field goals.
Yeah. See, in the play, let me tell y'all something, man. In the playoffs, Okay, all this cute stuff is over. You need a running game and a good field goal kicker, because all you need to be is 1 point better than your opponent. That's it. Like the Minnesota doing the Minneapolis Miracle. Drew Brees won us the game. Marcus Williams cost us the game. Let's just be real about it. Marcus Williams cost us that game. He missed the play. Yeah. It happens. Okay, like we blaming Brees for all this. Marcus Williams, dude, that was on you. Okay, that was your time to shine. All you had to do is just make a tackle. Okay, when your quarterback goes out, you got a 1 point lead. He did his, in my opinion, just in my opinion, he did his job. Okay, like I said, it's the playoffs. Everybody's going to come out playing. Everybody wants to advance. You ain't blowing nobody out. Don't even try to blow nobody out. You got a 43-yard field goal kicker. You got to look him in the eye and say, man, this is on you. You make this, we good. You miss it, it's on you. Regardless of what the people say. Regardless of what they say, well, it's all on us. I should have did this. I should have did. No, the dude went out there. He missed. He had one job, and he missed. But in that game last night, okay, that 3rd and 2, I said right now I was begging, run the ball. When we beat Minnesota on Christmas Day, I said Murray should be running the ball right now. We can't play around with these boys, man. If Drew can't throw, okay, fine. You got 4 running backs. I'm not saying run every play, but man, these 3rd and shorts, man, we got to get it. We got to, that passing virus, man, we got to find a cure for it, because we're going to get another quarterback in there. Oh, and it's going to be the same thing. We're going to try to throw all over the place, trying to blow people out. And man, it's going to be the same result. Okay, I'm fine if we have to take a step back and kind of rebuild just a little bit, but we can't keep losing like this. You got to play smart football. Man, I'm into that, man. I know other folk trying to call in, but man, I just want to vent a little bit, you know, talk to some brothers in the Who Dat, brothers and sisters in Who Dat Nation, man. And, you know, we're going to get through this, man. You know,
man, we appreciate your call, man. You know, bro, this call, your call really was therapy for me. Because everything you said is what I have been saying all along. You understand? And it's therapy for me, because now I don't feel like I'm crazy.
Right.
I don't feel like I'm the only one. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that was great therapy for me. So maybe I can get over this, you know, a little bit better now.
Yeah, we are, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Don't worry about it. Okay. You know, like I said, every team is going through this right now that lost. Everybody's pointing the finger. Mark Ingram's gone. You know what I'm saying? They saying Lamar Jackson, we might have seen the best of him. Okay, Drew is gone. He's gone, y'all. Let's just don't even worry about it. The man's going to retire. We're going to move on from him. He you know, he gave us what he could. You know, I hate to see him go out like that, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, we're going to move on from this, man. And like I said, you know, whoever thought the Packers would win the Super Bowl when Brett Favre left. So you don't know who we going to get after this. You know, Jameis Winston might come in and we might not miss a beat. I mean, we just got to prepare ourselves for it, you know, and let the chips fall where they may. You know, we Saints fans, so it is what it is. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not changing teams. You know I'm going to hear it at work tomorrow. Hey, it's all good. You know, I'm going to keep rocking my Saints gear. You know. All right, hey, man.
I got one question for you.
Yeah.
Before you go, one question. Gardner Minshew 2021, are you in?
No. Come on.
What?
Hey, well, but listen, I put this in the chat too. I'm gonna say this real quick, man. I put this in the chat too. I said the same thing when we got Drew Brees. I didn't think Drew Brees was gonna be this good, honestly. I thought, man, I said, man, he gonna probably be another Archie Manning or another Bobby Haybear, a decent quarterback. You know, on a team full of scrubs. That's what I said about Drew Brees. I honestly did not see this coming. Because when I became a Saints fan, we weren't on TV a whole lot. Bobby Haybear was quarterback. Ironhead Hayward was the running back. That's when I became a Saints fan. And I live in North Carolina, you know, born and raised, you know. So, you know, I'm just saying, man, I was a Saints fan before the Panthers came to town.
Hey,
that's real talk.
We can relate. I'm born and raised in North Carolina.
Okay.
Say, man, I like this dude here. I'm liking this dude even more.
Yeah.
Because I did a video a while ago about something like that.
We can relate. Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, same with me. I got into it. My dad, he was a Saints fan before the Titans ever got a team, so that's how I'm here now.
Yep. I'm telling you, man. I had no clue about the black and gold. I didn't know how sorry they were. I just know people was laughing at me. I grew up watching Joe Montana and them boys. You know, I could have been a Cowboys fan. I watched all these teams win. I still stuck to the Saints, man. Man, I was a Saints fan when you couldn't even find a Saints jacket at East Bay. I mean, for real, man. You know, I mean, I couldn't find a Saints hat nowhere. But hey, I'm here, man. I ain't going nowhere. Hey, man, y'all be good, man. Be
Man,
easy and who that?
Hey, look, man, as a native of New Orleans, man, we appreciate that from you, bro.
Oh yeah, man. I've never been to New Orleans, but it's on my list, man. I'm heading down there for real, on the real. Been saying it for years. You know, we got this COVID stuff going on, but I'm gonna find a way down there. I hate I'm not gonna be able to go to the Dome and see Breeze play, but you know, hey, I'm gonna go, man. I just can't wait to get the tickets whenever everything open back up. You know, I just want to see the boys play, man. You know, regardless of what happens.
No doubt, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Who that?
All right. Who that?
Okay, so next we got King Jaja on the line. As far as
Oh man.
RTP, I sent you the link when we first started the pregame show. Don't try to act like this now. You know, after y'all done won, you had a chance to come in on the pregame show.
And not only that, he told his own audience
I
that they want him
got
up here.
I sent you the link
Yeah.
before the pregame show. Don't wait until after y'all win and you using this as bait to, you know, go on your show and act like we ain't want you win. Don't do that.
He gonna do it anyway, though.
We got King Jaja on the line. King Jaja, what's good with you?
What's up, King?
Hey, King.
What's going on, man? How's it going?
Going good, man.
It could be better, bro.
Hey, we want Deshaun though.
Shit, here we go. Shit.
You know I had to, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Now, yeah, I'm start with y'all first since I'm on y'all show and shit. It was funny because like even me and Texas fans really some of my team was out of it. It was like, hey, who should win out the Saints and Bucks game? And I was just like, Saints, but then I don't know. And then I don't want to be on the superstition shit, but like once I heard that Jay Glazer report about how this might be Drew Brees' last game, I was like, oh shit. And then how y'all was playing the game, it started off good with that Deontay Harris guy to put return everything, but I noticed like not having a good. I think because I didn't see Latavius Murray play at all. Like, was he injured?
He was injured.
Yeah, I think that was
him and Taysom.
Oh yeah, that too. I feel like those two guys being missing actually had a huge impact along with Deontay because like when you don't have those guys, like you would have to either overuse Kamara, which there'll be no run game. The other thing I was noticing too was that Tampa Bay was able to run the ball on y'all a little bit, which opened up their offense a little bit. And another thing is too, Drew Brees turned the ball over that many times. You're not winning the game if you turn the ball over that many times. I don't care who you play. So it's sad to see him go out like that. I appreciate watching him play for all them years, but see all those picks throw at the end, and you could tell after the game how he's going around with the crowd and spend time with his family after the game. And he knows his time is pretty much up. So here's what it is. I mean, y'all had a good season, but y'all was on my team kind of shit, winning one game and then going home to the divisional. But yeah, that's all I have.
What is it going to take for us to get Deshaun?
Shit. Especially, I would say, since last week, I'd probably be like, it might be easier, but now it might be difficult because, I mean, now it might be really hard because EB's already in the building. They're already figured out a contract already. So it might come out that either next week or something that Airbnb might be the next head coach. So if that happens, then there'll be no way. But at this point, if my team does, mess up and Watson do want out, Nick Casario probably might ask for 3 firsts, 3 seconds, AK, and Marshawn to start off.
What?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna take maybe 2 first-round draft picks, and then we can probably give you Trey Henderson because you're about to lose JJ Watt. And call it draft.
I'm nervous because Uptown he's sending him a whole catalog.
And let me tell you why, right? Because that man got a no trade clause. Y'all can't just send him any damn where that you want to send him, right? You understand? And I'm pretty sure that having a Michael Thomas and a Alvin Kamara, that seems like it is more appealing than anything else that anyone else would offer him. That would give him an easy path, or a much easier path, I should say, to get to the promised land, right?
Oh yeah. Here's the thing: if Bill O'Brien was still there, I agree with you. But knowing Nick, he'll probably ask for them guys just to make it even harder. I'm just telling y'all the truth.
And he'll be a damn fool, because then Deshaun gonna act the fool. You understand? Because I'm pretty sure that that there's certain teams that he just ain't gonna play for, no matter who the hell that they offer. You understand? They don't have nothing to really offer.
Yeah, because like Nick went as so far as to say even every single guy that they interviewed after Bieniemy worked on their staff years ago. So he went back, went to EB's profile, went and interviewed every guy that worked under him, trying to see what they can do. So, and then he caused the NFL to change the rule because we weren't even supposed to interview Bieniemy today. But he's seen the rules the NFL brought out, went to the owner, got the Chiefs owner to agree on it. So he's bending over backwards to pretty much hire Bieniemy right now.
Okay.
So yeah, but we'll see, man. It is.
I heard that whoever that guy is named Nick Easterby or something.
Jack Easterby. Oh yeah, apparently
I heard that apparently that's where the beef is at.
Oh yeah.
That Deshaun don't like him, and then Deshaun don't like that he got some little beef too, also with y'all owner.
Yeah, it's because the thing with Jack Easterby is just what happens. You know what happens when like you have like a daddy son on the team and like he don't have guidance, so he looked for somebody. Yeah, that's what pretty much happened. But the thing with Jack is he was doing a good role, a support guy. But again, him being ambitious, he went ahead, got rid of everybody in the office. He the only guy left. He got to stay, ascended so much power. Dude got power hungry, got out of control. So Deshaun and the team try to do everything as possible to get rid of this guy by saying, okay, he want out, he want to trade. Meanwhile, his agent never said anything like that. So this was all a ploy to get him out the building. And what happened was, I'll give you some insight because I actually had to meet with people who know inside the building because Ian and everybody saying everything else. So apparently what happened was last week, a player on the team went ahead and went to Jack East because he was getting death threats and shit. The city was trying to run him out of town. So they went and talked it out and everything, and he's not going to be hands-on like he was earlier. But it all depends on what EB wants, and EB wants a little bit more power because he sees dysfunction involved, which I don't blame him. So they're trying to hammer out a contract, and we'll see where it is in the coming weeks since the Chiefs still playing.
he said he's still trying to figure out why the hell a Texas fan on the show talking about the Saints. Man, look, man, you mess with the Saints like that, bro. Stop on that.
Oh, bro, now stop it, Brad. You need to stop it, Brad. You need to go on with all that foolishness, Brad.
Well, I was a Titans fan in the show anyway.
Oh man.
Now that's going on in that situation, man. But we all know if they hire EB tomorrow this week, then that trade shit dead. So.
Okay, man, we're gonna see how that end up, man. We appreciate you coming by, though, Ja. You understand? Maybe you and Benson 2K91 need to get acquainted.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Oh.
Well, once again, RTP, man, we're not clicking you in, man. Just the fact that I sent you the link, and you know I sent you the link, at the beginning of the preview show, and you didn't want to click on it. Now you waiting until y'all beat us, and now you want to join. So don't go over to your show whining again, talking about we ain't want you in and stuff like that. No, that ain't the case. Show up before the show, show up after.
What I don't understand is who the fuck he be talking to? Dude be on his show for 2 hours strong, have two fans watching. Like, wow, you gotta do have to talk to yourself. Like, you seriously need some help. Like, it's deeper than what you think it is. So, like, 2 hours, you just talking about us for 2 hours to two people.
Well, damn.
Damn.
Well, y'all got any final thoughts?
I do.
Nobody else don't pop it.
Let's hear from the first lady.
First of all, I want to say I know this is a tough loss for us, but it's been a good experience for us as podcasters to be able to go through this season the way that we did. We brought great shows to the fans. We got new shows to the fans. So thank you. Thank you to all the fans, the new subscribers, and everybody that's continuing to rock with us and all the new people here. But personally, I want to thank all of y'all for giving me a chance to be on this show with y'all because, as y'all know, when I was starting off in college, I didn't want to do this no more after my professor was telling me, I'm never going to be able to talk sports with my New Orleans dialect. And y'all eventually came along in my life at the right time and gave me more purpose to want to talk about sports, which is what I love to do. So I just want to say, even though this is the end of the season, this is not the end for me with this podcast. I love this podcast. I love y'all for giving little old me a chance. And I want to thank all the listeners and the fans for welcoming me with open arms and appreciating what I bring to the show. So I just want to say thank you to all of y'all.
Absolutely. Also, fuck that professor.
For sure. Facts.
We appreciate you too, man. That's the first lady of the WDN, man. You understand what I'm saying? Chatline podcast, man. We love having her around. When she first came through, we say let's give her a chance and see what she know. And as y'all see, man, she knows what she be talking about. She's well prepared. She just ain't coming on here. You know what I'm saying? Just saying a bunch of stuff without no kind of preparation. She knowledgeable about our team and the NFL and all that. And that's all that we ask for. You understand?
Yep.
And another thing too, right? She makes us look good. So you understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I usually tell her turn on that camera. That's why I'm always telling her to turn her camera. You understand? Because we want people to see her. You understand? They don't need to really be looking at our mugs too much, except for CP. He got all those little secret admirers. You understand? He got mad secret admirers him. But
no, but for real though.
For real
really
though.
Do.
You understand? Having you has been a welcome addition. You brought a new voice to this podcast, and to be quite honest with you, right, you help us grow to another level. So we appreciate you as well. And everybody, man, look from the minister, y'all right? Everybody that's been rocking with us in the comment section and all that, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years and stuff, throughout the whole season, man. Like Jerry say, man, I got mad love for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all keep it real. Whatever we do on this channel, I see how y'all support it. I was able to see that with my own eyes. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. We're going to try not to have the channel stagnant. What I'm going to attempt to do is start putting some updates and stuff every now and then about the Pelicans, because I'm also a fan of that team. And I'm just assuming that most Saints fans may like that team too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I may put some
Definitely.
Pelicans content and stuff on there every now and then, and so if y'all really want to see some of that, just tune into this channel just to keep this channel flowing, throughout the off season and stuff like that. We don't want it to get stagnant. We appreciate hearing from y'all. We want to hear from y'all, all year round. Y'all just like family to us, and that's all I got to say.
I got one other thing, and it's something I kind of brought up. You know what I mean? Kind of the one to gauge interest. You know what I'm saying? Just as we kind of move into the off season. So a couple of friends of mine, I say it wouldn't be anything like super consistent, but I do have a couple friends that play in the NFL, mostly for the Titans. When I'm, like I said, plays for the Seahawks. But if, like I say, I could get enough support, I'd probably be able to bring bring those guys out, have a couple talks as well. If everybody wanted to talk to more than just like Saints fans, have a chance to actually talk to people actually in the league. I ain't got many connections, but I do have a couple good friends, on the Titans and one on the Seahawks. So just like as an off bit here and there, just talking like NFL in general, type of stuff like that.
Man, that's awesome.
Well, goddamn, how do I don't know how to top that. I'm gonna try to the highlights coming back, bro. That's all I got, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. No, that's on fire, man. Y'all know that boy is the best at it. You heard me? You understand? Mess with my dude, man. Mess with my dude. You understand?
Yeah,
Y'all know my man on fire.
Best highlight videos on YouTube, bar none.
In the world.
Absolutely.
Oh shit, man! Don't hype me up like that, man.
In the world.
It's
You understand?
facts, dog.
Ain't nobody seeing my man. Ain't nobody seeing my dude. You heard me? Ain't nobody seeing my dude.
And for the Saints content, we will, have some content coming for you guys. I mean, the next content for our Saints related, we'll wait till the Super Bowl over. The week after the Super Bowl, that following week, once the season ends, we can do a season overview on, who we think, gonna come back, just stuff like that, who we think gonna, be the QB. Pretty sure by then we'll know if Breeze, gonna retire or not, so we'll kind of have a little bit more in depth. So we'll do like a season overview, and then you got the Senior Bowl. CJ said the Senior Bowl coming around, and then you got the Combine. So it'll be some Saints, content that we can, still give you guys, and so we'll still be active.
Yeah, we got mock drafts and stuff. We got all that all-season stuff coming too.
Also, right. I don't know how CB would feel about it, but I'm just putting this out. You know what I mean? Something to think about. Since it is a long off season. You know what I mean? Kind of spit on the air. But I mean, I know a lot of people tune in to watch the Madden videos before, like I said, previewing the game. I mean, even probably something like that, just to kind of see how you would handle and approach the Saints offseason and moving forward. You know what I mean? Like running the franchise or something like that. That's a little, like I said, just while we're in the offseason, not too much going on. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Good idea. Y'all know I love my Madden. But yeah, I mean, basically everybody done said, everything to the fans, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. We're about to hit the 2-year mark, in a couple months. We had a hell of a season. It didn't end like we wanted it to, but it is what it is. We have another strike at it, still die hard with me. Got the Florida League tatted at me, so this to death. So just keep rocking with us, man. Appreciate all the love, support, and once again, we're still going to be active. But for the next 3 weeks, we definitely going to take a little break. Just wait till the Super Bowl over, because still just want to get this defeat off our chest. Then we'll get a season overview. Then we'll start getting into some off-season stuff. Got free agency and all that stuff. So all that good stuff coming up. So if everybody had a chest cleared,
Yes, everything for me.
Me
It's
too.
everything for me, man. Who that, baby?
Who
Who
that?
that?
we will catch you guys the week following the Super Bowl for the season overview. This is the WDN Chatline podcast, and we out. Who that?
Who that?
Who
Who
that?
that, baby?
For life.